Decaf. Well, we're looking forward, obviously, to playing better basketball than we did against Virginia last year. We had two really subpar games, and that's due to their outstanding defense. They're still a great defensive team, as their numbers indicate. Pretty much with programs like Virginia with their defense, the players change, but the defense doesn't. So we know we're going to have to play much better offensive basketball, and I think we're capable of doing that.
What makes their defense so good, Rick? I mean, a lot of teams try to play good defense, but don't get it done.
Well, they choke down the lane. They don't give you, they trap the post. They don't give you drives to the lane. And all they'll really give you is contested jump shots. They don't give you very much. They don't go to the offensive glass with numbers, so they get back and they don't give you transition buckets. So from a percentage standpoint, they do everything to take away the high percentage shot on offense.
After the Kentucky game, you said the reason why you guys were able to win that game was because you took great shots. It's perfect. Is that the same kind of mentality that they have to have going into a game like Virginia? Like the shots that you guys take have to be quality, have to be great shots?
No question. Not only that, but a lot of times their defense is so good that the shot clock's winding down. Same thing with them. When they play against us, they'll take a lot of shots within 7 seconds of the shot clock.
What did you see watching film from the UK game?
It was just a great game by both teams. It was a well-played game, very similar to Carolina, Kentucky. It was just two teams that played good basketball, and we were able to make free throws at the end. They missed some at the end. Generally, it comes down to turnovers and free throws, and we did a really good job taking high percentage shots in that game and getting it. Obviously, Quentin had a great game.
I rewatched the game the other day, and I saw there was a couple times where you dropped Quentin down in the 2-3 and used him. Is that a new thing? Have you done that before? Or?
It wasn't. It was the whole game we did.
Okay.
It wasn't
Is that a new thing?
That was a new thing for that game.
Okay. And did you get what you wanted out of that?
Very much so. We got him out of having to defend the pick and roll.
You think we'll use it in the future?
Possibly.
How did you get Quentin to play the way you wanted him to? I think I saw something where you said that you wanted to play more like a point guard, true point guard, and that he would score and have assists. What went into that transformation?
Well, we just talked 2 games ago. I said, Quentin, you're trying to play like a 2 guard rather than a point guard, and that's why you're scoring less. I said, because you're not looking to raise the level of other players, and every time you do that, you wind up getting better shots yourself. And that was true of the last 2 games. He played like a true point guard.
How does that happen? That if you're looking for other people, you get better shots yourself?
Because you're the beneficiary of the other guy passing to you for a better shot. You put somebody else in a situation where somebody has to rotate to them, you wind up getting a better shot. And then also the defense closes out on the perimeter because they know you're going to dish, and you wind up getting a better shot. And he just did a great job of pushing the pace. The one thing about Q is his stamina is great. He very rarely gets tired.
That version of him against Kentucky, can that be him more consistently? I mean, it didn't look like he played out of his mind. He played the way that you wanted him to play. Can he be that guy more consistently?
Yeah, I don't know if he'll score 22 points, but he can definitely play that way consistently. Like you said, he didn't do anything that was beyond his ability to do each night. But in the last 2 games, he's played more like a point guard. And that, when you hear the term point guard, that doesn't mean non-scoring point guard. It just means getting in the paint, creating situations for your teammates.
On that same note, how do you create that consistency or see that consistency from Ding who also had a nice evening?
Say the last part again.
How do you get Ding and Dale to be consistent like he was against Kentucky as well?
Well, he's also played well of late. The one thing about players today is they judge good play by scoring. And that's okay. The bad part about that is when they don't score, they think they're playing poorly. And that's not always the case. sometimes you gotta give credit to your defense. You know, if Louisville's concentrating on stopping Monk from getting a good look at the three-point line, it's not that he's off. It could be Louisville making that focus on him. And it could be that the focus is on Dangadell to stop him sometimes. And if he's doing other things, he's not playing poorly. But unfortunately today, the mentality of players is scoring determined.